Hello smart people, welcome back to this comments class. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple Excel dashboard. Okay, so we'll be using the sports car price dataset. If you watched my previous video on how to use Kaggle and also download dataset, I showed you how to download datasets like the housing dataset and also the sports car price dataset. So we'll be using the sports car price dataset for this Excel dashboard. Okay, so let's open the dataset. So you can use any dataset you have also to do your Excel dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to create a simple Excel dashboard dataset. Okay, so here is the dataset. It's in CSV. Okay, so let's save it to the desktop. Okay, so let's click on desktop and let's change the CSV to Excel. Okay, so now there's the records. We have 1007 records. So the columns, if the columns or if the titles are included, that is 1008. Okay, so we have the year, so we have the car make, we have the Lamborghini, Ferrari, we have the Audi, we have the BMW, we have the Ford, and we have the car model, and we have the year, and we have the engine size, we have the power house, we have the Tokyo, we have the price. Okay, so before we start this Excel dashboard, we are going to indicate the columns or the rows, which we'll be using for the Excel dashboard. So we will not be using a lot of columns here, because I won't say it's not needed, but per our dashboard or what you want to see or the analysis you want to do, we don't need items like this: the engine size, the horsepower, the time, seconds. We don't need the speed, we don't need these things. Okay, so we only need the car make, the car model, we need the year, and we need the price. Okay, so let me highlight this. Okay, and let me change to blue. Okay, let me push off. Okay, so I'm not going to delete these columns even though we will not be using them. Okay, so first let's create a simple graph for the year, because we'll be using the year mostly. Because if you look at the BMW, for instance, we have another BMW, so we have BMW, we have another BMW, and I'm sure the M8 car model we have for 2021, 2022. So we will be using the year to see the car models or the car makers when that particular model was made. Okay, so let's create a simple dashboard here. Okay, so first we'll pivot it. When you pivot, now the year, you push the year to the rows. So you see it gives us from the 1965 to 2023. So it means our data set is updated data set, and now we move the year to the value. Now it gives us the sum. You right click and also you go to the field settings and you change the summary to, or you change the sum to the count. Now it will count. So the year 1965, there was only one car made. The year 2022, there were 382 car made. Okay, so before you do any chart here, let's create another sheet and let's name it dashboard. Okay, so maybe let's push it to the first and let's go here. Okay, so now let's do a simple graph. Okay, so you can see. So you see we have our simple graph here. Okay, so let's move the chart. Let's move the chart to the dashboard. So this is how we move chart from the pivot side to the dashboard, or you can just copy and paste, but sometimes I prefer moving it. So you see when I moved it, now it has come to the dashboard. So it has moved from the sheet 1 to the dashboard now. Okay, so let's check the data set again. So the data set, let's check which field we can use to do the analysis, or any field that we can use to perform maybe graph analysis or maybe line analysis. Okay, so this one is money, so we can't use it for the graph, even though we can use it, but because some car models is here, like the BMW, I know BMW every year they have maybe this car model, the next maybe M8 car model, the next year too do have M8 car model. So based on the year and the car model. Okay, so let's go back to our sheet or our dashboard. Okay, you at the top there, the menu, you see the pivot chart, analysis. Okay, analysis. Okay, so you click on the insert slicer. So now when you click on the insert slicer, okay, you let me select it and we see how it looks like. So let me select the car maker, the car model, let me select the year too, and now let me select the price. Okay, so now you see, so we have the car maker here, we have the car model, we have the car year, now we have the car price. I won't explain much here. When I start to connect it, you see what I meant. Okay, let's see whether we can add another slicer. Okay, so we've added this 3, we've added this last one. Okay, so we can add the engine size, horsepower, the Tokyo, the speed per second, the mph time. Okay, so let's go to the dashboard. Okay, so let me select. See, when I selected BMW, it changed. You see, so when I selected BMW, the model changed. Let me select Audi. You see, when I selected Audi, the model changed, and now the years, and now you are seeing the prices. Okay, I'll come back to that and I'll explain it. Okay, so let's arrange our things. Okay, so sometimes when you are doing this dashboard, you need to do it very nice. So you can merge it, and you merge here too. You can merge it. Okay, so when you merge, so I can give it a color, maybe a green. Okay, so car maker will be here. And now let's have the car model. Let's have the car model here too. Now this is the year. Okay, so let's have a year. Okay, and let's have a price also here. Our prices. Okay, so you can see. So you can see we have a cool dashboard, nice dashboard, which this dashboard you can share it on the web. You can share the link for someone to get access to this dashboard too. It's very simple dashboard. You can add more if you like. We can add okay, let's add the other ones. Let's add the horsepower, the Tokyo, the okay, so let's just add it. Yeah, just adding it. Okay, so you see, you can add all. Okay, here too you can change the title. Okay, so year of car, year of car, come on. Okay, year of car. Okay, okay, so let me check design. Let me come to graph chart. Let me come to the data labeling. Let me come outside. Okay, okay, let me check this one too. Maybe okay, so the reason why we are seeing some the graphs are small is because this one has large number 5 6 7. That's why we are seeing this one small, but it's okay, we can see the figures. Okay, so let's give it a title. Okay, so what should we say? We should say okay, sports car price dashboard. Okay, so let's rate it. Let's give it let's say maybe 15. So let's open this one some more, but let's give it a cool color, maybe yeah. Okay, so now we have a simple Excel dashboard. So let's go to BMW. Now when you click on BMW, you can see it's interactive. The Excel dashboard is interactive. And I'll show you something. Let's say you are doing the sheet, but you did a pivoting in different sheets, you did a pivoting in different sheets. Now you need to link all the indicators. When I talk about indicators, these are the indicators or all the cards. So when you right click, you see report connection. You see this one, we have only one connection because I put all the slicers on one page, like all on one sheet. But let's say if this one was from another side, I'll just come to the report connection and I'll just take the other sheet. It's very simple. So those of us will be using different sheets, and we'll be pushing or we'll be moving the chart or the indicators to the dashboard. When you click on an indicator, you just come to the report connection, you just take it so that it will link. When I say linking or responsive, let's say when I click on the BMW, you see it changes. Okay, so when I click on the I8, you see the I8. Okay, so you see what I was talking about. When I clicked on the I8, now we see the year. The year we have 2020 and we have the 2022. Okay, so the 2022 we had 3 cars and the 2020 we have only 1 car. So we sold or we bought, let's say we sold 3 cars in 2022 and we sold 1 car in 2020, which is the I8. Okay, now you see the horsepower, now you see the Tokyo, now you see the speed or the time per hour. Okay, the speed per hour. Okay, so you can cancel or So this is a simple Excel dashboard. When you are doing it, doesn't take much time. You can download your data set, or you can use your raw data set to do your own dashboard. So let's say you want to see the cars for 2022. So you just click on 2022. You just bring all the cars. Now the cars, okay, so let's go through the cars. Okay, Toyota, let me check Toyota. Okay, when you check Toyota, these are the car model, these are the price, these are the year. You see, so this, also the indicators we included. Okay, so another one. Okay, so I can also check the prices. Okay, so I want to see the most expensive car. Okay, so I'm checking the most expensive car, Bugatti. So this is the most expensive car we sold in 2021 and also 2022. Okay. Okay, so I think that is all for today lesson. In our next video, I will show you how to share this Google dashboard. Sorry, I'll show you how to share this Excel dashboard to someone who can also have the same access using the web. Okay. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. See you in the next video. Peace.